What's up, guys? This is JJ Man. I'm back here with episode 4 of our Let's Play Wizard101 series. So, last time we left off, we had just defeated Lady Blackhope. Sorry I had to cut off. The lag was getting really bad. Excuse me. And the time was running over. So, we're just going to go ahead and talk to Sergeant Muldoon about defeating Lady Blackhope. While I was gone, I did complete the side quests that I was able to. So let's go ahead and talk to him.
So, you beat the ghost, did you? Very impressive. None of the guards were brave enough to face her. With Old Town secure, I feel better about letting you through to the other streets. But be careful, understand? Something's going on. This place is not as safe as it seems. I hear fearful rumors about a big, nasty wraith named Lord Nightshade roaming around. My guess is that he's responsible for much of the trouble Wizard City now faces.
Alright, so we're going to go ahead and start Triton Avenue, since this is the first one you're supposed to do. So let's go ahead and grab the quest.
Susie Griffinbane is down on Triton Avenue asking for help. But we're spread thin with all the problems in Wizard City. I think her brother is lost or something like that.
So we're going to
help her out?
Alright, oh, and I forgot to tell you, I was able to buy the Graven Wand. There was only one left in the bazaar. I just grabbed it, and you know what, totally happy with that, so, yeah. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and go into Triton Avenue. So he did not level up. He's still a level 5, but that's alright. I did get him a better wand, so I am pretty satisfied with that. Yeah, so let's go ahead and talk to Susie Griffinbane. As I told you before, I'm going to do the side quests off the screen, so don't worry about having to skip over storyline because of side quests.
So glad you came. I've been trying to get someone to help me, but the guards are far too busy with all the events of late. The headmaster sent you? Great! My brother and I can use the help. We are trying to stop all the undead that broke down the gate from the haunted cave and invaded the area. My brother Arthur went on ahead to check out the haunted cave.
Arthur.
He had a theory that the force behind all this was in that cave. I'm worried because I've not heard from him for a while. Could you go see how my brother is doing? He should be just inside the haunted cave. Maybe he's identified the dark presence responsible for Wizard City's troubles.
Alright, so we're going to go ahead and just enter the haunted cave. Not going to do anything else. I'm going to also release an episode shortly after this. Maybe not today, but we'll see. I've got a couple of things I have in mind before moving on further. Well, actually, this guy, he could probably wait, but I could do the Smith's quest on a different character, like on Tanner Starsword, I guess. I tried doing it on EasyVid, but it kept on, whenever you would cut it out, it would only upload parts of the video to YouTube, so I wasn't able to do that. So, yeah, I'm going to have to try and do it through EasyVid, or not EasyVid, this recording system I'm using. Speaking of that, if you want to see my channel link, just click it. It's right above Jacob Deathflame's head.
You find a broken wand just inside the haunted cave.
Alright, so there's nothing but a broken wand. So that didn't really, I don't know, I never thought that clarified anything, but apparently that's enough for them to be like, OMG, he's been captured. And so we're gonna go back and talk to Susie Griffinbane about that. Also, if you want to get a hold of me, you can excuse me, you can also check out my Twitter channel. It's in the description, so just look below. If you want to see my Grizzleheim series, I'm going to try and record another episode today, but we'll see about that. It is above Jacob Deathflame's head, as well as just the Wizard City series, which is below the Hawk. Alright. And so, the videos I was thinking about uploading pretty soon, it'll go in the fun questing section, but it'll be on Jacob Deathflame. Hang on a second.
Did you find him? This is his wand. Something must have happened to him. I'll bet he was right about the haunted cave as being the source of evil. Could you talk to Duncan Grimwater? He is a death student studying the events here, trying to piece together what is going on. He's a little snobbish, but he might have a clue as to my brother's whereabouts. Can you check with him, please?
Yes.
Merle Ambrose sent another student to help out?
I guess he thinks that Susie and her brother cannot handle this situation. Well, that's what happens when you send Storm students to do a Death student's job. Susie says that her brother is missing? Ha! I think he is hiding back at Ravenwood. But I'll check around and see what I can find out. In the meantime, I could use some help with my field studies. I need to find out the fighting tactics of the undead. Knowing how they fight may give me some insight into how we can defeat them. I would do it myself, but, I just ran out of treasure cards. It shouldn't be too hard. Just defeat some haunted minions and rotting fodders. Report back to me afterwards.
Alright, so this is probably the most sluggish quest. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to fight... No, actually, I want you guys to leave a comment below. Tell me how you want the fighting methods. Methods like this where you have to fight about 10 people. Leave a comment below and tell me if you want me to fight all of them on screen, fight the first battle, then get off, or just totally skip it. So for this first one, I'm just going to fight one person, and then I'm going to skip the rest so you guys don't have to watch the pain of fighting 500 minutes and 5 round fighters. So, yeah. But anyways, so I was talking about the fun questing. What I was thinking about doing is recording Jacob Deathblade doing Golem Tower, like just all one episode. What I'm thinking though is I'll do that later, but for now I'm just going to. Sorry, I just hit my spell. But pretty much what I want to do with that is just record that, and plus he hasn't completed the quest yet, so it works out. Yeah, so really it shouldn't be too much of a task to record that. It's a very easy dungeon. I honestly think it'd be a very good episode because, one, it'll teach you kind of when you need to heal and stuff. Because most people have trouble with Golem Tower, I notice. They always sit in the middle of the comments, especially with generally with people in text chat. They just sit down and they're like, you know what, I need some help. So yeah. Alright, I'll continue talking about this in a second, but for now I'm just gonna pause the video real quick so I can go ahead and fight 4 other haunted minions, and then I'll talk some more while we're fighting a rotting fodder. Alright, be right back. Hey guys, I'm back, just finishing off this last haunted minion. Yeah, so I finished off the haunted minion part of the quest. So, as I was saying, level up, would you look at that? Level 6. Alright, so, now that I finished that, I also regained all my health and mana. That's pretty nice. Before I do that, hang on. I usually do this off screen, but just doing it real quick, sorry. But let's go ahead and fight the rotting fodder. But, as I was saying before, when you're doing Golem Tower, generally people have, like, sit in the middle of the comments and just say, can somebody help me? Of course, everybody knows, at least the people who've done it more than once, know people can't go in the tower with them since it's a solo quest. That's one of the things that makes Golem Tower one of the hardest things to do in Wizard City. Because it's a 5-floor tower with increasing enemies, so with increasing health on top of that. So it's a pretty tough challenge. That's why I was going to record it for you and show how you need to do it. Because if you don't do it correctly, of course you're going to lose. But it's really helpful if you know how to do it, because if you don't, it is just awful. I mean, it is terrible. It takes you forever, and sometimes you're going to get lucky, but it's not really a chance you want to take. Right, sorry, that was the quest for Penny Dreadful. So yeah, you guys like, oh boy, he's already completed it. I actually haven't. So, whoa, how did I do that? All right. Oh, you got the chest. All right. I'll be right back in a second after I'm done with these rotting fodders. Hey guys, I'm back. Sorry. So I completed the quest. I didn't catch it. There's this guy who just fought with me named Jack Frost. I don't know. No pun intended, but so I just fought with that guy and then he ran off after training. Yeah, he's right there. See, just Jack Frost is on YouTube. Just kidding. Alright, so we're gonna go talk to Duncan Grimwater and tell them that we've completed this incredibly boring quest.
You survived? I mean, that was fast. Those undead are not as tough as they seem, are they? So what did you learn?
Of course it was fast. I paused the recording.
What? The undead were using storm magic? That doesn't make any sense. Where could they have learned that? Maybe you could ask Susie what she might know about this. And tell her I'm still trying to find out what happened to her brother.
Okay.
What? Duncan needs my help? Wow, that's a first. Duncan is right. You don't normally find the undead using storm magic. Someone must have put them up to this. But who? I have seen them wearing some kind of strange medallion. Battle some rotting fodders and collect these, then take them to Duncan. Maybe he will know why the undead have them.
Alright, so we're going to go ahead and stop the recording right here since it actually was pretty long. And I'm just going to go ahead and stop it right here. So we're going to go ahead and finish up the recording. So next time we do it, we're going to defeat the rotting fodders and all that good stuff. While I'm offline, there's really nothing much to do except Blad Raven Eyes quests, which I will do some of that. But for now, I don't really have much on there. So that is going to wrap it up for Jig of Deathflame. Alright, as always, remember to drop a like, leave a comment, and subscribe. Thanks, guys, and as always, check out my Twitter. My Twitter is in the description below, as well as my channel link if you did not catch it at the beginning of the video. Alright, thanks, guys. JJ Man out.